Hello everyone and welcome to another video on F125 for today for this channel. So, feeling good for this one, feeling alright, just make sure I'm preparing for when F126 DLC comes out at the time. Not sure when it will come out at the time, but I'm looking at updates, news and all that kind of stuff, so I am still searching for it, so it depends when it comes out. So, as the first race, we at Jeddah for the first race. Just starting in the mid-pack, just trying to get through the field. Not too bad at all. Through this twisty first sector right now. Just got past this Ferrari, well, just about, including the Williams. Luckily, I got past these guys. Just trying to avoid damage as well at the same time, and of course track limits. And got a good exit. Just trying to survive, just trying to get away from this chaos, and then hopefully I can work together to get to the front. So yeah, so not too bad, not doing too bad so far. So the start was okay, no damage, no crashes, no track limits and all that kind of stuff. They got this guy who's literally just wasting his ERS for no reason. I don't understand that, why. That makes no sense. What is that Williams doing? It's essentially wasting my battery for no reason. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure what he was doing there, wasting all his battery, so at least he lost a bit of battery of mine, so I had to save a little bit until I got to the last corner. I had to use it a little bit to get past the Aston Martin driver, so a bit of battery there, so I had to save a little bit down towards turn 1. So not ideal. Not ideal at the end of the first lap, but at least I didn't spin and all that, so I'm okay so far. So while this race is going along, I'm not sure when F126 DLC is going to come out at the time. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of like it's behind the scenes and all that, so I had to keep checking and keep searching on Google and social media and all that kind of stuff, or even sometimes on the PlayStation, or even sometimes on the store, maybe. I keep checking it once a week every time, so on there. So not sure when it's going to come out, but it did say it might come out by June or something, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm still searching for it. I mean, I know F127 is going to be a new game. That's not till next year, so not worried about that at the moment. So far, so doing okay so far. Just trying to get into the DOS. Luckily, I have just saved my EOS a little bit down towards the last corner. At the end of that too, while these two are battling along, so I decided to get into that battle, save a bit of ERS, what I'm doing right now, and see what we can do from there. Really. Not doing too bad so far. That 2 was not too bad. So these two are having a ding-dong battle through the first 2 corners. I managed to get a good exit though, but I decided to put in none just to save a bit of EOS because I don't want to get into this mess. Just saving a little bit through here. And then these 2 got collided. I managed to get past, well, I didn't get past him eventually, but because he had a better exit, that makes no sense. So yeah, I'm back to square one again. So back to where I am. And luckily those 2 have penalties right in front of me. So I thought, okay, I can just stay behind them till the end of the race maybe. So I can just follow them instead of tacking and all that. So I'm feeling okay this week. Just trying to do what I can do through the spring before F126 comes out. Well, it depends when it is. And also, I'm just trying to do the best I can. Well, a little bit of moment there, but luckily I got past the Red Bull eventually. I always struggle. Yeah, I always keep going wide at that corner every single time. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure it's dirty air, or maybe I just need, or maybe I'm just not turning at the right time. So I managed to get past this almost, well, Alpine driver. Decided to go around the outside at the last corner. So I managed to get it to work. That was a good move. So I'm using all my battery down towards turn 1. And then this is where it was a bit confusing in orbit. Oh, come on. What was that? He pushed me off. That's stupid, man. So, yeah, it was just one of those things where you get pushed off and then you have nowhere to go and then you get an eagle overtake because of that. It wasn't even your fault anyway. Well, so to avoid the penalty, so to net him back through. Well, to avoid the 3-second penalty or something like that for an eagle overtake. Well, I wasn't even exactly overtaking him legally. Well, he was decided to go for the move. That's fine, but he just initially pushed me off the circuit before turn 2, and then I had nowhere to go. So it's like Monza, where it's like a Monza chicane where you go off the circuit, you had nowhere to go, can't go right. This one you can't go left. So before the turn. So not sure why that's an equal overtake. I mean, it wasn't even your. If it's not your fault, I don't understand why I got an equal overtake. That makes no sense. I am trying my best. Well, I'm not gonna got DOS from. Well, I mean, I had to use all my battery again to get back into the DRS from the guy ahead. As I come around the last corner right now, I just managed to get into the DRS, so I can finally, I can save EOS a little bit down towards turn 1. It's very difficult to save EOS on this game. Well, it's best not to use it. It's best when you start at the back when you're not using it, and then at least you can save a little bit for a few laps. Well, maybe save it for the first lap, and then I always try and do that every time. And then through here, I just keep it on medium, just trying to keep the speed up a little bit. And then come towards this bit, I use a little bit of EOS, a little bit, and then come towards, and then I didn't put it into none, but I kept it on medium around this left-hander. So that's fine. And then I didn't use Eero take here, so just saving it a little bit anyway. Through this bit right now, use it a tiny bit. I didn't use the EOS on this corner, so that's fine. Because I know there's no point. I mean, I am trying to stay above 10% of the EOS, but it's not going to make any difference anyway. I managed to get that corner bang on very nicely. Use a bit of EOS there. I managed to gain a bit of time on those two guys up ahead. That's for Battle. I think that's for P4 up the road. And I saw P3 up there as well, so I could have had a chance for a podium if I hadn't got a legal overtake or getting stuck in traffic a little bit and all that. But it is what it is, so I'll take. That's P5 on the road, so could have been P4 on the. It could have been P4 if I hadn't lost 2 seconds from the legal overtake and all that. So sometimes it doesn't go your way, sometimes it does go your way. You have to be lucky sometimes. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world, so I'm fine with it where I started. So, let's move on to the next one at Sandford in reverse this time around. This one was quite interesting. Got tangled for no reason. I mean, as I say, interesting. I'll say the first 2-3 laps were quite interesting. Then the last 2 laps was kind of nothing. Apart from getting tangled at the start, not sure why. I was going in a straight line, while those guys on my right tangled me for no reason. Makes no sense. Managed to get past this Haas driver down towards this right-hander. Well, it's normally a left-hander going in as a normal way. And then going through this. Well, going up the hill now and through this bit. Just taking my time. A little bit confusing a little bit, but luckily I managed to avoid the carnage. Apart from that guy behind me who crashed. So yeah, so just trying to follow some people up ahead of me. Just taking my time a little bit. Through the end of this. At end of the lap now. At the last corner, managed to get past 2 people. That was Very lucky. Using a bit of DRS on the exit of the last corner. Well, it's normally turn 1. Down towards this bank corner. Well, it's at turn, well, the first 2 corners, normally the last 2 corners. I turned a little bit too early, but it's fine. But sometimes going in reverse, you do make mistakes along the way. So that is one of them. Or maybe that that could be a few more along the way. Lucky I got DOS from the guys ahead of me. There is a good battle for P2 right. Well, there's a battle for P2, and there's a guy who's leading. So I'm not back. And then one guy who's initially went on the grass sideways, so that got me a free position up to P4. Very nice. And then come towards this left-hander, trying to get nice and wide, very nicely. So yeah, so not doing too bad so far. So there's a DNS in this one, I think, since they keep crashing a bit. And now this is battle for P2 right here, so just trying to take my time. Then round the last corner again, get a good exit with DRS this time. And then not using ERS because I'm saving an orbit, because I don't want to get into a mess with these two. This guy this guy literally just closed the door on this guy, so that got me free position, got me another free position again, up to P3. Yeah, just need to take my time and through these, well, corners. Got the, well, I'm a bit too far back, so I have to say, well, I have to wait till the next corner to get closer again. Yeah, and only 3 seconds behind the leader, so just trying to find a way through from... Just need to find the overtake opportunity to get past this guy in the Ferrari. Just trying to take my time through there. Don't want to take the risk and messed up what I need to do. Coming towards this another bank corner. Well, normally turn 3 on the layout. Got an okay exit. He got a poor exit. I managed to get to the inside. And I just managed to get past him. Got ERS. And also got DOS as well on the exit. So that was quite handy. Using all the battery now on the main straight. And then that is P2 for this race. Not too bad at all, actually. So I'll take that. So yeah, just trying to get away from the pack behind. And very nicely through there. As we skip on to the last lap now. I managed to set the fast lap of the race. I mean, I was quickest on that lap. So, and also, there's nothing happening on that. There's nothing happening for the last 2 laps. So, it's just me pushing the last 2 laps using all the battery and all that. Managed to get a purple last sector though, but I'll take it. And also got the quickest lap time as well. So, not too bad at all. So yeah, that was a fun reverse at Sandford. Quite interesting. So, surprised there's no updates about going in reverse and all that on some tracks. But maybe they're doing those 3 for now, and then there'll be some more along the way and all that. I think maybe another few more and all that. And maybe a few more down the line, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. So let's move on to Austria now at Red Bull. My last race of the day. So starting in P5 on the outside. Managed to get into P2 very nicely at the first corner. So not too bad. So now down towards turn 2 or 3. Just taking my time through here. Just getting a good exit. Using the battery. Got the inside. And using a bit of battery just to get to turn 4. Save a little bit on the brakes and through the corner. Use a medium on the exit of the corner. And that is job done. Into the lead. Into the middle sector through this lap. Not too bad. So now I just need to try and get out of the 1 second zone. Using a bit of battery, but luckily I'm kind of almost out of the 1 second zone. But I'm trying to save ERS at the same time, so... And then get a good exit at the last corner. Not too bad. They've still got DRS behind me, so I have to save a little bit. Take my time through these corners, like turn 1, use a bit of EOS on that bit. Same as turn 3, a little bit of turn 4, and the last corner a little bit. Just saving my EOS a little bit. So now I've got to try save my battery a little bit. And now I've got to try and run. Well, I am cutting away from the pack, so... But there is one guy who's literally quick. And the guy in P2 is very quick, so... And now I have to try run away as I can. Don't make mistakes. Just try get a good nap in as much as I can, and then try to save EOS as much as I can. Well, trying to save it save a little bit as much as possible through the nap and that. I managed to get a good exit here. He's gaining a little bit, but I'm using a bit of battery just to clear away. Got a nice through turn 9 and 10. Very nicely through there. Got a good exit here again. He managed to gain so much time through there, but I don't know why. Maybe he had a good exit or something, I don't know. Yeah, come towards nap 3 now. He's about half a second behind me, so I'm not fighting that much. I'm just saving my EOS a little bit down towards turn 3, and then using medium and EOS again on the exit. Just need to try my hardest. And then it's come towards turn 4. Apart from saving my EOS, managed to fend turn 4. Got a good exit on this corner. Not too bad. So I managed to survive for now. And then come towards this left-hander onto this short straight. Just taking my time through there. And started to save my EOS a little bit. And then this guy just literally went past me. Well, he decided to go for it down towards turn 9. So I was like, oh, that's fair enough. I was like, why not? Yeah, I got a warning there at the last corner. Turned a little bit too early. Got DOS though. So decided to save my EOS a little bit. Down towards turn 1. So on that 4, I decided to save a little bit of EOS. Just follow him behind. And then if I do get closer a bit, I'll normally save EOS a little bit. I have to come towards the turn 3 right now. Save a little bit of EOS. Take my time. Get a good exit. Use a tiny bit of EOS till the DOS 9. Then save a little bit of EOS. Not too bad at all. And then he decided to go defensive. I'll go around the outside. And decided to get a good exit. Not too bad at all. I managed to save a bit of EOS, so that's not bad. It's best to follow them. If you're falling for the lead, just stay behind them. Try not to lose time. Well, in case there's guys behind me and all that. So yeah, these managed to pull away on that corner right there. Just need to get back into the DRS zone. So luckily I have, just about. And I was fine with it. From there, I'll take that. Got DOS though, the time I got to the final lap of the race. So yeah, on to the final lap now. Just take my time through turn 1. Get a better exit with DRS. Save with EOS a little bit. Down towards turn 3. And then take my time through turn 3. He decided to go defensive. I went to the outside. Get a better exit with EOS. Got DOS again. Using all the battery. I managed to get a really good exit. Managed to get past him before turn 4. So that's nice. And he decided to go for it. So I had to give him space. So lucky I was on the outside. Better exit though. And then come towards this left-hander right now. He managed to go around the outside, so, I mean, fair enough to him. He managed to pull it off. So at least I tried. And then as come towards this bit, he's got a 2-second penalty for track limits. So it was a good race between me and him till that happened. So luckily I have no penalties on my side. Apart from getting a warning here, but I was okay with it. Yeah, it was a good battle for the win. Very nice battle between me and him. Yeah, he did win it. He did beat me fair and square, but he had a penalty, so not my fault on that. So he would have won anyway if it wasn't for penalties, but it's what it is for now. Yeah, so that's from me today. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're new to the channel, they appreciate it as well. They give me support, all that. I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F125. Have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend, and see you there.